Hey Libras, I hope you guys are doing great. It's Tipsy here to do your money and career reading for whenever you find this recording. Let's jump right on in and pull some oracle cards to see what overall energy is surrounding you guys right now. Ooh, okay. First card out that we have for you is anxiety. And let's grab another oracle card. Oh, wow, that came out quick. And see what other energies are surrounding you. And we have starseed. What lights you up? So, Libras, what are you stressed about? What are you stressed about when it comes to money? Are you concerned that you're not on the right path? Are you worried that even though you enjoy something now, is it going to be sustainable? It almost feels as though you're in a place where work doesn't necessarily feel like work. And that's a good thing, right? What do they say? When you enjoy what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. So it feels as though it almost seems like something is too good to be true. Or at least that's how you're feeling about it, right? And there seems to be a little bit of worry, like, is this going to come to an end? Am I seeing the absolute best of this and everything's going to come crashing down around me? There may have been situations where you've gotten into positions when it comes to work that you were excited about, that you thought were sort of going to be it for you. And then something changed. And what you enjoyed so much in the beginning, it became something that was more of a burden. So I think you're trying to figure out right now whether or not this is something that, is going to have the potential to light you up for the long term. It feels as though you're questioning where you are right now in terms of work. Even though things aren't bad, it's just kind of like, well, are they going to become bad at some point? A lot of stress around this reading, but let's get into some tarot and see what's going on. So we'll start with your current energy. Libra, where are you at right now? The Ten of Cups. What's currently hidden from you? The King of Cups. Advice from Spirit. All right. Advice from Spirit. We have the Empress and we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Queen of Cups. So let's clarify a little bit. See what other messages we get, starting again with your current energy. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. For what's currently hidden, we have the Eight of Cups. For advice from Spirit, we have the Foolish Man. And for your potential outcome, wow, we have the Queen of Cups again. All right, Libra, so let's get into this. Where you are currently, we have the Ten of Cups and we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is you actually being in a pretty good place. The Ten of Cups is the pinnacle of happiness. It's emotional fulfillment. Like things are genuinely good. And it feels as though right now you're trying to come out of your head in worrying about it. Like how long this is going to last. It's almost as if you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Maybe that's because you've experienced it before. When it comes to work, when it comes to finances, you find yourself in a good place. You find yourself happy and stable. And then some bullshit happens that you didn't see coming. And it's like, and it all gets snatched away. And now that you've sort of gotten yourself back on your feet, now that you've found something that you're excited about, that you're happy about, it's like, oh my God, when is this going to be snatched? When is this going to be taken away from me? Now, looking at what's currently hidden from you, any challenges, obstacles, we have the King of Cups and we also have the Eight of Cups. So I almost feel as though there is a little bit of difficulty, and I don't see you like walking away from what you're doing right now. It actually feels as if there's some trouble leaving behind past experiences, because it feels like trauma. It feels like trauma happened somewhere in here, and that's understandable if you were at a point where you were happy and stable in your career, in your work, in your finances, and that got snatched away from you. So it feels as though there's still some lingering emotion around that makes what should be a super happy time and a stress-free time full of anxiety and a little bit of worry that it's all going to disappear. But what you don't see is this King of Cups, is that this continued offering, something that is not fickle, it's not small, it's not fly by night. This is something that is super tangible. You can feel it. It's a good thing. It's a very happy emotion. It's something good that's being poured into you. That's what I don't think you're able to see right now because of all of these other feelings, all of this other stress that seems to be surrounding you right now. So what we have for advice from Spirit, we have the Empress in reverse, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Foolish Man. So what Spirit is saying to me is sort of two things. One, that you can relax. You can actually relax, where you have sort of experienced maybe in the past some unsavory colleagues, or some shit just went down in like the most foul way. It doesn't feel as though you have to worry about that right now. Spirit is saying that you don't necessarily have to try and be in control of things. It's okay to feel your feelings, but it's also important for you to accept that this is a new chapter. This is a new beginning. And you've already taken the steps that you need to. So it's time to sort of let go. Don't give this past situation any energy. Don't nurture it. It's time to move forward past the betrayal, past the shadiness, past the disappointment, past all of that. And it's time to take that step fully into your next chapter, leaving this baggage in the past. So what we have for your potential outcome, which is super interesting, we have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups. And so to me, this is saying that ultimately you are going to see that happiness being returned to you. Now, it may be a gradual process for you to sort of accept this, because remember, what you didn't see coming is the King of Cups. And in your immediate outcome, we have the Queen of Cups twice. So this is building. This feels like you getting more comfortable in this energy of knowing that, yes, this is your happy place. This is good. This excites you. There's no reason to worry. This career, this situation, your financial status now is not the same as whatever happened before. So this is your opportunity to just simply enjoy the path that you're on. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Enjoy the return on everything that you've invested, and enjoy your reward for going through whatever it is that you did before. Enjoy the abundance that's coming in this new start, this new chapter. So let's grab some final messages for you. Final messages for my Libra. All right. And we have Whitney Wolf Herd. To thine target demographic be true. Sex sells but platonic profits. Stay connected to how people connect. And let's grab one last affirmation card for you. And what we have is, if you're not making mistakes, then you're not doing anything. So I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying that even though there may have been challenges before, even though there may have been missteps on your end, on other people's end, it's all about learning. And I think through this past experience, you've learned enough, to know what to keep an eye out for, right? Unsavory characters that might not be on the up and up, things that don't feel quite right. But now, this is you sort of trusting your intuition, right? This is you making new connections. This is you building and creating a different path for yourself, being a lot smarter, being a lot stronger than you were before. So have a little bit of faith and confidence in yourself, because you're doing everything right and the universe is rewarding you with this very happy experience. So make sure to enjoy it. So Libra, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.